Hello, tubers. It's your crazy British bloke here. Well, it's Saturday morning, and no, I'm not at the farm. Well, not yet anyway. So I've got up early. I had to work yesterday, late. So I've got up early, and I'm on my way down the farm to see what's going on. We heard there might have been a few things going on down there, but we don't know. So anyhow, I thought I'd give you a little look at some of London as I go through, some of the little spots maybe. And on the way down to Lucan, might be nice. Well, tubers, there's the hospital. That's the London Children's Hospital, but it's the big Emerge Hospital now, which is pretty big. That's where Pug went to. That's where they sent him to before they put him down to St Thomas. Great big hospital. Extortionate amount of money to park there though if you're visiting. Extortionate. There's that, and this is, we're actually on Wellington now. One of the main roads that goes into London. And you got all the usuals, you got your McDonald's and everything, and shopping malls, great big shopping malls. Yeah, just coming down the road here, I just got to pop in my favourite little place first. As usual every morning. Got to go in there. Got to go in there and get a Timmy's. See? Going in there next. Well, you're coming down to the end of Wellington here. Just coming into the main part of town, you can see the big buildings. Really going to be a stormy day again, I think. They look quite nice with all this sun on them, look. Big banks and all your big conglomerate places all up in there. A bit further down here we go under a bridge. And we come into the main part. So you've got TD Bank there. I think also that's the recording studio. A big Hilton Hotel over to the right. Got to watch out down here though, because the old police don't like you filming. Get a nice big ticket for that. Go down under this bridge. It's a bit hard trying to drive at the same time. The old FM studio there, the radio station we listen to, there's a lot of studios in that one. This is some of the older part of town. Some of the old buildings. I think City Hall's down here somewhere. Oh, there's a red light. Oh dear. A little bit of London. I mean, it's a massive place. You drive around here for hours, showing you everything. Yeah, there's your main City Hall over there. You can see that. I think so. And it's one of the parks here. They always have stuff going on down in here. Rib Fest and lots of other stuff like that. They usually shut this road off. It's pretty cool. They have a little bit of music in there, and they have skating in the park and there in the winter. All the trees are done up with all the lights and everything, and they have a lot of shows down there. I think there's a little arena thing in the middle. Maybe we come down in the winter and have a look. Let's see. Some beautiful old houses along here. A lot of them are done up as offices and that now. Gorgeous old houses. When they used to build them proper. This is like Richmond Row where you've got all the bars and everything. It's just packed down here at night, absolutely packed. Lots of clubs and bars and eating places. You get lots of the students all down through here. I think they all have a good time. Lots of bars though. That's where they all sort of congregate at night. So you have bars everywhere. Pretty cool place though. Nice in the summer, sat out there. Even got one up on the top there, Baxter's. That's really cool. And the keg, that's nice. Beautiful place to eat. Look at that gaff in there. Trouble is, it's a bit expensive. Nice steak. Get a nice steak in there. I'm sorry if the old camera work's not brilliant. I'm trying to drive at the same time. We're sort of getting out of the centre of London now. There's another hospital up here, big hospital. Yeah, there's your other hospital. Just in here somewhere. St Joe's. So really, it's a lot older hospital. It's a bit posh up through this area. Some big houses, lots of them though, they all turned into student accommodation and that. It's just down the road here a bit, it's where the big uni is. I'll see if I can see it on the way through. We're just sort of going out of London now. You'll see it's not far at the other side of London here. When you get back out into the country, then you're out on your way to Lucan. Shouldn't really be doing this. See, all the trees are starting to go now. The fall's definitely hitting. All the colours look beautiful though when they start changing. But it happens so quick in this country. In England it seems to last a bit longer. Yeah, they start changing and the next minute they're all gone. There's the big university here. That's one of the gates into it. Western. It's pretty big in there. Big place. There's lots of apartment blocks down here where the students live. On this side here. Lots of students around. Coming up here to a big shopping mall. Great big shopping mall, and there's massive. I don't know if you can see that. It's a massive, massive shopping mall in there. There's all these little shops and everything all around here. Alright, yeah, Tony Romer's there, look. It's a cool place to eat. One of the last big intersections, and then we go up that hill over there and then we're out into the country. Got a few little villages to go through and the next stop is Lucan, so I'll show you a bit more up there. Oh look, there's the old beer store. Nice. That's where we go and get our beer. They're all over the place, they are. I'll show you a bit more when we get out of the country. Out in farmland now. As you can see, this is the road going in towards Lucan. That's what some of Canada looks like, just outside of London. Pretty cool. Like a nice little town up here we're coming into. Look at that, all the trees are starting to go. The colours coming out on them. People cleaning up the roads. They do like an adopt a highway here, and the churches come out and clean them up. Look at that, eh? Beautiful colours going to come out there. Lovely. Just a little place, look. Little shop there, gift shop and everything. Got all the pumpkins out there. Stuff for Halloween. Look at all them pumpkins. Beautiful. Trouble is, you sort of blink and you missed it. Then we go back out into the country again. Gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, trees are really starting to turn. What a shame, eh? Summer's over. Actually looks quite a nice day. It's rained all week here. Just ain't stopped. Rain, rain, rain. Just like back in old England. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute when we get down into Lucan. I don't think it's far now. It'll be another 10 minutes. We're just coming down the road into Lucan now. You see the old water tower over there to the left. I'll pop into the Timmy's here and give the farm a quick ring. See if any of the boys are down. I know Rickham's down there. See if anyone's done a coffee run. If not, I'll grab my coffee and I've only got a few minutes and I'm down at the farm. This is Lucan. Just coming in there. Got to be careful down here because the old Lucan police station's just down here on the left. They're busy boys, they are, as you know. So we'll be turning the old camera off. Just coming down here and we're going to go into Timmy's, which is right on the left here. There we are. Right, I'm going to turn this off. Right, got the coffees. That was nice. That was a $10 round. The old coffee. Timmy's just seems to be getting dearer and dearer and dearer. There ain't many of them down the farm, I can tell you. Yeah, this is little Lucan. Beautiful little place. Really is. The only trouble, they ain't got a beer store here. That's the only thing. So you have to go into the LBCO here and that place there. It's just a liquor store and their beer is a lot more expensive in there. Yeah, it's a nice little village. Beautiful. Not much of it. We'll be out the other side in a minute and then we just got about a minute to go and we're at the farm. So, I'll show you when we arrive. Hopefully someone's come to let me in. Well, there we are. There's the farm. Don't that look different? Look at that, look. Nothing there. How about that then? Well, hope you enjoyed it, tubers. Little drive down to the farm. Looks like someone's come to let me in. Yeah. Well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that little drive down. Speak to you later.